Hi, this is Melanie Hind, Princess Ninja, and welcome to Ninja Nation. This is going to be a different episode of 365 Days to 50, trying to mix it up a little bit. Thank you so much for all of you who are supporting me on my writing, my book, and joined me for the live this morning and continue to leave me support, comments, constructive criticism. I love that. Thank you very much. Thank you. That helps me a lot and it's good for my spirit. So thank you. If you're not already subscribed to the Ninja Nation, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up if you like the content of the video and hit the notification bell if you want more of this. So it's been a really busy day. My husband has been sick and I have been caring for the fur babies and doing the laundry and doing the kitchen. So I accumulated 7,000 steps today just doing all the housework, the grocery shopping, cleaning the fridge, taking out the trash, you name it, and then, taking care of the dogs for the most part of the day. I woke up bright and early this morning as I had a difficult time sleeping last night. I had my first hot flash last night that I've had in 3 or 4 years. I'm really not sure what happened there, but I woke up in the middle of the night and I was burning up. I was sweating. I kicked all of the covers off of me. It was absolutely horrible. And then I had trouble going back to sleep. Of course, then I woke up at 4:30. I had to pee. I went to the bathroom and then I laid there and I laid there and I laid there. But the good news is I got an entire new chapter written in my book. Bam! There's that. So today we're going to do something a little different and you're going to want to stay to the end because I'm going to be sharing with you 2 new items that I've purchased for my subscriber basket. And I'm going to see who's watching. Yes, I am. Because I'm tricky like that. Okay, 309. This is 365 days to 50 when I started, but I'm at 309. Can you believe that? We are almost in March. Mind blown, right? And accountable. Okay, so where am I at with my walk goal? I set a pretty lofty walk goal of 10,500 steps per day, and I have made that goal 42 out of 56 days so far in this year. And I think that's pretty incredible considering about 7 of those days were purposeful, meaningful rest days, and 2 or 3 of those days I was sicker than a dog. So I'm nailing that goal. 90% of the time I am busting out that goal. That feels great. That feels great. So I know I'm on track with that. Okay, my total carb goal was I started counting total carbs, and since January 1st, 35 out of 56 days, my total carbs have been under 20 grams. 16 of those days, they were 30 or under. But I have only missed my net carbs by 1 day. One day. I had 50 total carbs and I think 28 or 29 net carbs. So out of the last 56 days, I've only had 1 day overboard, blew it, just completely blew it, epic fail. And that's okay. Out of 56 days, 1 bad day does not define my journey. My calorie goal, January 1st, was to try to keep my calories around 1,500 or less. And 40 of the days this year so far out of 56, 40 out of 56, I have made 1,500 calories or less. 16 days, I've been under 2,000. So when you consider, and this isn't absolutely correct. Out of these days, I think I had 2 where I went 2,200. But so it should say 14 at 2,000 calories or less, and then 2 days of 2,200 or less. So I've done absolutely spectacular there. As far as my book goal goes, I committed to writing one chapter a month, and I'm proud to say that this morning I completed my 4th chapter since January 1st, 2019, so I am well ahead of schedule. I have lost 5 pounds. I'm still not at my lowest weight, my lowest weight being 193.4. About 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, before I got sick and they put me on antibiotics and steroids. However, even though the weight has not changed, my inches have. Since January 1st, I have also lost 2 total inches off my waist, 1/2 of an inch off of each thigh, 1 inch around my arm, and I'm really seeing that. I mean, be honest, guys, I can see that. I mean, you couldn't see that definition. And when I flex my arm, look, I'm not saying I have sexy arms. Look, but when I flex my arm, you can definitely see that I'm building muscle and I'm sculpting that arm. So that is beautiful. I've lost a total of 1.5 inches across to my bust as well. So where a lot of you would say, I really don't want to lose the girls, I have plenty of girls, so I have plenty of faith. Plenty of girls and plenty of faith. So anyway, overall, I cannot feel bad at all, even though I don't hit these tremendous weight loss numbers like most of you do. I have still lost 5 pounds. I would never drop a 5-pound weight on my toe. Why? Because it would hurt. Why would it hurt? Because 5 pounds is too much weight to drop on a human bone without hurting. So I can't be mad. I can't be mad at all. That brings my journey to close to 20, at my lowest weight at 26.3 pounds, but currently I'm about 25 pounds down. Now, I didn't do a video last night because my husband was sick and I was taking care of him. I had a lot of stuff I had to get done, so I do apologize for you from that. The only negative thing that's happened to me the last 2 days is that I'm snacking. Today I think it was out of frustration, anxiety, and just, I don't really want to go into it, but I had a very high anxiety today. I felt nervous, I felt anxious, and I reached for food. It's not that I ate anything that was bad. I started my day with a big bulletproof coffee, so about 2 times the size that I normally use, and I wrote my book. My ketones and my blood sugar was excellent 1 hour after I finished the coffee. As a matter of fact, my ketones were 1.3 and my blood glucose was 91. That's great for me. I broke my eating fast around noon and I made myself a skillet pizza. But about 2 hours later, I went for the pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are my weakness. I start eating them and I can't stop. And I ate about a 1/2 cup, which put me at 18 total carbs for today. And then for dinner, what did I eat for dinner? I have forgotten what I ate for dinner. I ate some string cheese. Too much cheese, I know. I don't remember what I had for dinner. Oh, I have leftover wings from the night before. So they're garlic parmesan wings. They were very yummy. So I ate 5 wings, 2 mozzarella cheese sticks, and a small piece of Lily's chocolate. Now I know I said that I was gonna back off the sweets, but because I have been feeling like super munchy lately, like I'm not sure why, but I have been feeling snacky, and I thought, you know what, I would be stupid not to have that readily available to keep me from crashing and burning. So I've had the candy bar now for about 5 days and I've only eaten 1/3 of it. So I've been able to control myself, but every day I have to remind myself that oftentimes when I start eating stuff like that, I can't stop, and then it makes the cravings even worse. So I do realize that once I get through this anxiety issue that I'm working through, I've got to get rid of the sweets again. I've got to get rid of them. Got to get rid of them. Anyway, I'll get through this, and I know you're going to help me. I know you're going to help me. So the Pampered Princess basket, I told you you'd want to stay. Now, another YouTuber called out for help, and I donated it to a fund for this YouTuber, someone that I respect very much. And you guys know that I have a very giving heart, and I have the financial means to be a little bit more generous as far as charity goes, as far as helping goes, but I do too have a budget. So my princess basket this payday, I budgeted out a little less than I normally do, but I promise you're gonna love what I put in here. Since this is the Pampered Princess, I am adding some Sleepy Time herbal tea. This is Sleepy Time Vanilla. I have looked at the ingredients in here. It is all clean, it's all non-GMO, and it is uncaffeinated so that you can enjoy some tea in the evening before you go to bed, because to be a pampered princess, you must get some sleep. So I got you some tea. And if you're going to stay beautiful and you're going to stay youthful, then you must also partake in hydration. I got you a BPA-free quench, refill, reuse, everyday, reduce water. It's double insulated and you can use it for hot and cold. And I do love the addition of this holder to make it non-slip and to keep you from burning your hand if you've got hot coffee. Also, it comes with a washable silicone straw. Let me put all your stuff back in here. So those are the gifts for this week that are in your Pampered Princess. This Pampered Princess basket is getting pretty big though. I am now at 956 subscribers. So 44 more subscribers to go. Thank you all for your love, your support, your watch time. I topped 3,100 minutes this week. I'm only hours. I topped 3,100 hours of watch time in the last 365 days, which means that if I continue this momentum and pick up a few more watch time minutes, I will be eligible for monetization as soon as I hit that 1,000 subscriber. So from the bottom of my heart, all of you who have been with this journey from the very beginning, thank you. If I finish this Pampered Princess basket and we are still going, I am coming up with another themed basket. This one, I think, for the boys. So you keep being a ninja. I'm going to keep being a ninja, and we're just going to ninja this. I'll see you tomorrow for another 365 days to 50.